This right here is why most free-to-play players never make it past mid-leagues, and it has nothing to do with skill. Today I will be breaking down the upgrade paths of every one of my robots, weapons, titans, drones, pilots, and whatever else I'm missing. Just a quick recap. Episode 1 I talked about the free-to-play mindset and philosophy. Episode 2 I broke down the core mistakes that hold free-to-play players back. Episode 3 I did a full in-depth hangar review of all of my weapons, robots, and modules. Episode 4 I provided live combat proof that shows how free-to-play players can actually win matches. Everything I'm about to talk about today is based on what you just watched me play in episode 4. Let me just say right now, if as soon as you're getting enough silver for an upgrade as a free-to-play player and just blindly buying it, then you're leaving so many unrealized gains left on the table. That could be game-changing. Also, you want to make sure that you're in a clan so that you can earn some other incredibly important items completely for free that will without a doubt change the entire way that you see the battlefield. Alright, so let's just start right away with the robots. From the beginning, I've been planning on using the Raven, the Nuo, and the Fenrir into the late game. And as you can see, those are the only 3 robots that I've really put any silver into. I have the Nuo all the way up to Mark II level 2. I just recently had a 40% discount that I was able to squeeze in 2 upgrades in less than a day and save around 22 million in silver total. So for now, I'm stopping the upgrades on the Nuo and more focusing on the weapons here, because the robot itself I can keep alive with its speed and just with some good positioning. However, I'm just tickling people with these weapons, but I will get to that later. For now, let's move over to the drones. This is the only drone that I really use. I use this one in the starter, but I won this one from a black market chest, and it shoots like vortex shots along with my shots. It's not too strong. If I were to level it up, it might be able to do something, but I've only leveled it 1 because it was for a task, and I'm waiting until I win something a little bit stronger, like the Kestrel maybe, or the Bowl, because they provide a lot stronger benefits than just a blast shot. And once I do unlock a stronger drone, I wait till there's an upgrade discount, and then I can get even more out of the microchips. As you see, I'm just saving them up right now. Moving over to the pilots, on all 3 of my main robots, I do have their pilots that enhance them to much more strength. Again, I only upgrade these with discounts just to save on the Memoriam, because that stuff's really expensive. I'll customize their skills as well once they fully get maxed out, because I might get one of the skills down here that I would spend extra on, because it is pretty expensive to like come in here and choose your own skills. I mean, that's $750. I've been saving for a while and I only have $475, so yeah, I'm just gonna wait till I have a discount as well on that. But for now, I can just rock with what I have. I mean, these aren't the best skills, but like that's pretty good for this. My Fenrir pilot's pretty good. Increase weapon speed, or increase movement speed for 5 seconds. Like I always say, movement is definitely meta. And after capturing a beacon, I repair some durability, which is also really good because that's what I do mostly with the Raven. I'm capturing beacons. Quick thank you to everyone supporting the series. Whether you're liking, commenting, or just watching, this wouldn't exist without you. I'm building this for free-to-play players, and I appreciate every single one of you. Let's keep going. I just realized now, I won I won this, and I never put the pilot on there. So let's just assign it. Actually, what does he do? Increases damage dealt to Titans, affects Titans released before. Yeah, that's definitely, the kid definitely applies to that. Alright, I don't even know what kind of skills they could give. Let me make sure I don't have any Titan weapons other than these. Nope. Alright, so might as well. Okay. Increase damage of equipped and built-in weapons, the damage dealt to Titans. Nice. That's a good one, I guess. Alright. Well, glad I have that on there now. But yeah, this Titan is not very strong, and the ability isn't really that good. So for that reason, I'm not really upgrading the weapons. Again, I'm just waiting for something stronger to drop in my inventory. My end goal for now is to end up with the Rook. I love the health pool that it has, the mobility, the fact that it could heal itself by dropping the shields, which is a pretty cool ability in my opinion. And I think that I'd be able to go pretty far with this. And the firepower is mediocre, but with some skill, positioning, and the mobility that it has, I think I could work around it. And again, once I do get this, I will wait until I have a discount to upgrade these. I probably won't even upgrade these, even if I do get it. No matter what Titan I get, I probably won't be upgrading the weapons, like these weapons. I don't even know what's good these days. Yeah, I know. Actually, I've seen people like Manny Gaming playing with these, and I'm sure that these things are still meta. Alright, let me just say it right now. If you don't understand already, the concept of free-to-play is to save, and save a little more. I will throw this in as well. Now, I don't really expect you to go quite to this extreme, but also look out for the leaderboard event, where you gain points like this by upgrading a certain robot. See here, if I upgrade Titans and use them in battle, I'll be able to get points in here. Now, I don't have that discount to line up with it, and I don't really want to upgrade this Titan, so I'm not going to. But as you can see, upgrade any Titan, anywhere from level 1 to 10, and I could get 90 points. And I'm just waiting until I get a discount. I might be able to get me one of these if I keep building up my platinum through the extermination mode, which I haven't done. I haven't done this new one yet. When you go to the rewards, you get, just on the first level, you get 50, 100, 100. Yeah, so 250 every 6 days or 7 days. However, here's why this is so complicated. There will be weeks at a time where I'm not even upgrading anything. I'm just stockpiling and waiting for the stars to align and then going all in. Hopefully I get a ton of rewards from it. But yeah, for right now I'm just waiting. This is just the basic one, but I'm getting my daily thorium if I go to these things. I haven't done it for today yet. But you could do 7 every day for at least the clan that I'm in. So that means you could get 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 350 thorium every day. And if you take that thorium and go into your clan, you go into your shipyard. Once you hit level 30, you'll have this thing unlocked, and that means you take the thorium that you win and open up these things, and you could get Frederick components, which is a very strong battleship. Gives you a 102% damage bonus and a 101% speed bonus. Like that's incredible. That would turn the tide of any match. But yeah, that's completely free for any free-to-play or spending player. So even if you are spending and you're just looking for ways to save, do this. Get your daily thorium every day and come in here and do this. See, we just got another 250, and I actually unlocked one of these. Let's see what I get. Bifrost. That's also a pretty strong mothership. If I actually go in here, I want to see how close I am to getting that Frederick. Yeah, I have almost 8,000 components, so I should be able to get it today or tomorrow, just because I was keeping up with my daily thorium. This absolute monster of a mothership with the speed of my Nuo and the decent damage output should blast my progression into oblivion, I would say. Now, actually, forgot about one thing on the robots. It's actually the specializations. Now, on the Nuo, we start off with, I chose damage dealer, and the way I chose this is because I love the nuclear amplifier. And if I actually go in here, a good way for you to help pick what you want to use for that robot is just think about how you want to play it. Like, do you want to play it as a support? Then you take the support. But really, this thing really doesn't help you support anybody. I mean, it might give you those defense points, but if you have a Leo teammate, then that'll do it for you. But I'm not really a big fan of these, and I would love this, but if you look over here, these two, I mean, last stand would be nice, but cloaking unit really isn't good anymore, and last stand's alright. And then if we go up here, this isn't very good, and that's not very good. So this was out immediately. The support was in question because of the robot accelerator. I might get that later, but this is what I settled on because the nuclear amplifier is really good, giving you the extra defense mitigation. You could repair along with the repair that the ability gives you, and then you do that additional damage per tick. And then the overdrive was the other thing in here. It's alright. I mean, it's good for getting those clutch kills when you're about to die. But yeah, and it also just gives you an extra 6% damage boost. Alright, moving over to the Fenrir. I chose the Brawler. Obviously, I mean, that's what the Fenrir is. The Fenrir is an absolute brawler. So if we go into my here, I could have either chosen Attack, which is the same thing. It's not very good. Defense, Fortifier and Anti-Control are nice, but Fortifier is only for shields, and I took the shield off, so it's not very good. And Anti-Control, I mean, that would be nice, but I'm not really worried about it. And then the Heavy Armor Kit, again, it's just an extra 10% durability. But on here, the Repair Amplifier, when receiving damage, your robot gains a 0.03% stacking bonus to regenerate for the entire battle. When the maximum number of bonuses is reached, the robot receives defense points and restores a percentage of gray durability itself. So, yeah, that's very strong if you're able to max this out, but to max it out, you have to have a pretty high level Fenrir. And then the Immune Amplifier, that would just give you those extra defense points as well. I just love these two put together, so that's why I went with the Brawler, the Fenrir. And anything that you are deciding to be in people's faces and like be in like the mix, you want to probably choose the Brawler specialization. Alright, moving over to the Raven. I also chose the Damage Dealer. This one was kind of a no-brainer because the defense, like I said, these two aren't very good for the Raven, and this really wouldn't do much. I mean, it's only an extra 3%, and yeah, just defense mitigation, which isn't very good. But yeah, I haven't really put too many of my modules in here. I'm mostly just focused on my my Nuo. But that actually brings me to something else. If you go up here, you can click on permanent effects. Even though you're only able to use this and these, if you actually go into here and buy like different things, you won't be able to use like the specializations that it gives you, but you could go into here. If you buy 14 like levels, you could have these permanent effects for the entire battle. So it'd be extra durability and additional damage, and that goes for every robot. So if I go into here, the permanent effects are extra durability, additional damage, and more defense points. And if I go into the Raven, I'll get additional durability and additional damage. So yeah, that's just another little boost that you could get through the specializations. In the end, the biggest mistake to avoid that is so easy it makes me sick when I see other people doing it is not waiting a day or two to get a discount on their upgrades. The one upgrade rule is to never upgrade without a discount, or even better, an event paired with it. Something that you could do right now to make your hangar stronger is something so simple that I wish even spenders would do it. And it's not upgrading anything and everything just because you have spare silver. If you upgrade everything, even on a bigger silver budget, you will still fall behind in the end. In the next episode, I will give my best tips for climbing the big leagues and how to stay there. If you're free to play and still here, you are already playing the game smarter than most.